Hey right guys, Truth Much is Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 6 of Shameless season 5. We're of course halfway through the season already after this episode, and I am fingers crossed for this episode. This one has the potential to absolutely slap. Obviously we had Jimmy Steve kind of returning at the end of last episode. It was a matter of time because they teased him at the end of season 4, and it was just a matter of kind of waiting. I'm also glad they didn't just kind of shoot him in like episode 1 of this season or episode 2. They waited until the midway point to really bring him back. So we'll see if he explains how he got out of the situation at the end of season 3 and how he survived that and what he's been doing for the past season and a bit, I guess. So yeah, and just hopefully some of the other stories start to pick up a little bit because, like I say, halfway through now, I just can't stand Veronica, can't stand Debbie, obviously, and then Lip said some questionable things. It's just like the characters are doing some things that I'm not like really loving. But Ian and Mickey was solid last episode. Obviously, Ian took Mickey's baby at the end of the episode as well, so I guess we'll see what happens with her. So yeah, episode 6, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new, remember to subscribe, and of course if you want the early and uncut reactions to Shameless, and link to the Patreon page will be down below, where there should be around 6 episodes ahead. But for now, let's do this. Here we go. Oh! Let's punch him in the face. Great. I mean, I get why she's mad, but...
On a boat. A yacht, actually.
Wait, you're on the boat for...
I was handcuffed, and then it was slave labor in a Brazilian processing facility, guarded by ladies with mustaches and AK-47s.
Right.
I got malaria too. That knocked me out for a few months. That's bullshit. And then I escaped into the jungle.
No, that's actually probably true.
So what now?
Oh, we're not like getting back together, are we? Like, it doesn't seem to have changed at all, which is just wonderful. Great.
That feeling is all of our problems just disappearing right now.
Yeah, all your problems.
Gone.
Calls herself Muff Bulldagger and drives a
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
Why is Sammy just living here?
No money, no food.
Sammy, you don't live here, just so you know. Sammy, butt the fuck out. Why is she here trying to make rules?
No exceptions. Things are changing around here. Should have changed years ago.
Just, oh my god, Sammy needs to piss off. Chucky can stay. Sammy needs to piss off.
Cold out there on the street late at night.
Oh, Frank. Yo! Oh my god, yo, I thought the baby was gonna fly. Oh, Steve, we're not doing this.
We don't.
What the fuck is he doing here?
No idea.
He hasn't changed at all. I thought maybe nearly dying would make him change a bit.
Do you love him?
You don't get to ask me that.
Steve, you don't... Oh, piss off, mate!
I love you.
He's doing my head in.
I love you.
I really thought he would change it a little bit. Oh my god. So she's cheating on her husband? Oh wait, is Steve next to her? Yeah, of course he is. He somehow wormed his way into her bed after disappearing for mad. Mad.
Yeah, that husband guy's at the front door.
Go.
Yeah. Alright, I'm Lip. Brother, don't fuck this up, 'cause she's really great, alright? And if I hear anything from Ian, I'll call you, vice versa, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough, Lip. Sammy, go away, man. I don't need the baby on the car bonnet. Jesus Christ. Ian.
I'm worried about you.
Mad.
I love you.
Oh, Mickey, no! This is a mess. This is also a mess.
What? He doesn't even notice I'm alive. He has no sex drive.
What? Are you okay?
Hell no. Whose damn side are you on? I'm not on anyone's side.
Kev's side, without a doubt.
Okay, sure, of course.
No, Fiona, you're not on her side. No one gives a fuck. I want Kev to find someone new. Kev should have a new romance.
Fuck you, Derek.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to? But I hear you're behind on your shots.
Later, Debbie.
Cool, awesome. Oh, it makes me nervous.
That's not enough, right?
Right.
Oh, God.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, Good Samaritan.
No, he's not my type. You're my type.
Ew.
So, is he gonna stay?
No.
I don't know.
They're kind of done with Steve, especially if he's going to be the exact same person.
Through her children crying, huh? What kind of person? Julie? What kind, huh?
Alright, Kev, chill out.
Me jerking you off was a one-time thing, right?
Great. Well, that's that then. Just gonna open her legs. Read it like a book. Why do we need to see this scene? What is this? Okay. Why do I need to see this porn? What did that add? Oh. Okay. Leave the baby in a car. Oh, God. Oh yeah, Frank's still part of the show. He's had one scene in 40. What's going on? Chucky, what's going on? Oh, shit.
I get into a car for 1 second and you call the cops?
How long's it actually been?
She did the right thing.
Fucking drugs! You're the one who
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, is off. Is off. How do you even arrest someone who's carrying a baby? The baby's legs are fake ass doll! Oh, fuck, dude. It's hard to watch. I mean, at least they found him. Now hopefully they can bring him home with the baby. So I guess it's a good thing.
She climbed to the top of our roof and thought she was a bird.
She jumped?
Nah, the fireman came and got her down.
I can't even have a Mickey and Carl scene, what the fuck? Steve, stop! And has he just walked in again? Yep, he's walked in, of course he has. Why wouldn't Steve invite himself in? Wouldn't be Steve otherwise.
No, I'm sorry for everything that's happened.
Yeah, thanks Steve, that does us a whole lot of good.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I love you.
We know Steve! We doesn't duo though! Oh my fucking... I don't see how this is really helping at all. Oh, it's kind of like their first ever sex scene together. He needs to get his hand trapped in a drawer. Oh my god, it actually is! It actually is! Yeah, this is real romantic. Yeah. This is great. Steve, leave. Can we just stop now? You just... God, he's useless. I was so hyped to see him, and now that he's actually here... Not hyped because I like his character, but hyped to see him. And now that he's actually here, I'm just kind of like... over it. I can't blame Mickey entirely, like... He wasn't to know. Like...
Mr. Gallagher?
I think he just thought, like, he could handle it all himself because it wouldn't be that big of a problem, but...
You should be able to take responsibility for your own medication.
Oh, she has a point.
Mentally incapacitated.
She has a point.
Are you mentally incapacitated?
Who are you in relationship to Mr. Gallagher?
His partner. Lover. Family.
Well,
You know?
go on. There you go.
You need to get him some help.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, we know.
gonna be doing that now. Mickey did try, to be fair. He tried before this all kicked off, so... Oh, Mickey. Oh, fuck.
You lucky man.
I feel like it's the first time I feel like Mickey's actually loved his kid. A little bit. You're gonna tell Gus you cheated on him twice? He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out. You didn't even pull... whatever. Okay. I'll just accept his TV sex logic. I love it in TV where they just, you know, have sex like that. Like, yeah, sorted.
You did okay, Mickey.
Oh, dude.
You tried.
I love Lip and Mickey's kind of...
It's a lot more than most people would do.
Oh, dude! I love him. You'll think I hated this character in season 1. Oh, this is sad. It's sad, dude. Oh, the little smile! I can't, dude. It's sad, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, you're gonna hug him? Hey, thank God, yo. Fuck's sake. Honestly, Nolan and Cameron, their best acting this whole ep, I think. Especially Cameron. Ian, he's smashed in this ep. Like, he's always been good, and he's had like great moments, whereas I feel like this ep, he was just fantastic all the way through. I will say, Mickey and Ian, the last 3-ish eps, I'd say, have absolutely been holding this season up. Absolutely. The season's not been bad, but they have absolutely been making it great. Like this episode, you take out Mickey and Ian, it's a good ep. It's like, fine. But you add those two in, and this is like one of the best eps of the entire season. This episode, even though I wouldn't say it's, for me personally, one of the best episodes of the entire show, it had a storyline that was one of the best of the entire show, which was with those two. Like, Ian finally kind of, I don't know, like, or Mickey finally realising that Ian does need help, and that whole, you know, him taking the baby, which was the end of the last episode, to be fair, but then the whole consequence of that, and then them finding him at the end, and because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a couple of episodes or what, but they found him at the end, which was good, when the cops obviously saw what was going on with the baby in the car, and then getting him the help he needs. Like, that was a matter of time. I felt like it, you know, they mentioned at the end of last season, and Mickey was like, no, I'm going to do it all myself. We know there was going to be a point where he realised this was not going to work out and he needs to get the help he needs. Or Ian was going to realise it. It's happened a lot earlier than I thought it was going to, 6 episodes in. I thought maybe it would be more so towards the end of the season, but I'm not complaining about it. I think it's, you know, a good thing, because the first 3 eps we kind of got what was going on, where, you know, Ian was very clearly having episodes and nothing was being done about it. And Mickey, every episode you could just slowly start to realise that Mickey knew something was going on, but didn't really know how to handle it, because he just felt like he could handle it himself and that'd be fine. Like, oh, I'll look after him, it'll be fine, but it's just not the case. And obviously Lip and Fiona warned him of that, and this episode just kind of was the accumulation of all of that, and I think it was done very well. Like I say, Noel, who plays Mickey, and Cameron, who plays Ian, were incredible for this episode. They were really, really good. We'll see what happens, but it was a sad episode regarding that. Everything else was fine, I'd say. Again, the Steve situation, like, I was hyped at the end of last episode, because I was like, oh, he's back on, I know what kind of happened and stuff, but, you know, he's just being handcuffed, I guess, in the ship for a year, and did some slave labour, I guess, apparently, according to what he's going to say. So, yeah, but it just didn't have the... I don't know, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over the whole Steve thing, so we'll see what he's going to get up to, but I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. Like, I just felt like if they were going to bring him back, they should have had him change a little bit. And the way he just kind of came back and was like, oh, I love you, oh, you got married, I'm going to fuck this up for you. It just... Because Steve was always here, like, bottom of the barrel character. Then season 3, I felt like he got a bit better, because, like, there was some moments where I kind of felt, not bad for him, but, you know, he developed as a character at times. And then when he died, I was like, oh, okay, I think that's a good way to end it for his character, because, you know, he kind of started off really shit and annoying, and he still was annoying in season 3, but he was better. And then just to bring him back, and he's kind of gone back down to how he was in seasons 1 and 2, which is, I'm just going to fuck up Fiona's life, even though I know she's married. I just dropped this bombshell on her. Like, I didn't hate the idea of him coming back, but the way he went about it was just like, oh, I love you, where, I love you, I'm going to invite myself in multiple times again, like I did in seasons 1 and 2, and even though I've disappeared for a couple of years or whatever, it's just kind of like, okay, so you're not really changed at all, and it's just kind of a bit annoying. You're actually annoying at this point. So Steve, his comeback wasn't as... Not as it wasn't as good as I thought he was going to be, it's just different how I thought he was going to be, because I thought he'd be a lot different. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I guess that's kind of why Fiona was so upset towards the end of the episode, because she's just kind of like, what the fuck am I doing with this guy? Like, he's disappeared for a couple of years and I'm already sleeping with him. I think that's probably what was going through her head. I don't know. I know they're trying to make out that Gus is this incredible guy that, and you know, Fiona's going from season 4, it's kind of, she does do this thing where she self-sabotages herself and anything that's happy. Like, we saw it with Mike and Robbie, and I feel like this is just exactly the same thing. It's like, Gus is Mike and Steve is Robbie in this situation, and she's just self-sabotaging. It's kind of like, we've seen it before, we don't really need to see it again. Like, I guess we'll see what happens, but the difference here is Mike was fine, Gus is boring. So I'm not like too heartbroken about it, to be honest. If she starts going back to drugs again, I'm going to be shocked. Like, we're just going to repeat season 4. Everything else, Frank's, you know, just got to hospital, and Sammy was pissing me off, like, trying to... I don't mind her not looking after Frank, because I do agree Frank needs to start doing this himself. He can't be dependent on Sammy to do it, so I don't mind that. It's just the whole, like, oh, I'm just going to live here now and place all these rules in this house. It's just like, well, get the fuck out, Sammy. Please just leave. Is that everyone? I like the scene between Carl and Mickey. I thought that was pretty good. Debbie's gone to school. Lip went to college. Just some couple of things there. So overall, Mickey and Ian, 10 out of 10. Everything else was either a 6 or a 7, honestly. So overall, I'm going to go an 8.2 out of 10. I do think it was a great episode, but the majority of that is all dependent on Mickey and Ian. Without them, it would have been a high 6 or a 7, like bottom 7. But they boosted up to being a fantastic episode. So very sad as well. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed them for the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 7. Of course, if you want the early and uncut, send me to the Patreon page will be down below. Take care. Peace.